Hi everyone, we're here for our weekly video series as part of the Safal Together GATE 2026 preparation program. Today we're going to be looking at the common types of questions that are asked in your housing unit, which is under the common section, so Unit 6 housing. So the syllabus for this particular unit includes the housing typologies, the concepts, principles and examples of neighborhood, the residential densities, the affordable housing and real estate valuation. Okay. So broadly, this particular unit and urban development together would consist of about 15% of your total GATE score or your total GATE question paper marks. Okay, and it's very easy to score, very to the point, and you wouldn't waste a lot of time while solving these questions in your GATE paper. Okay, so the first type is your terminologies. Okay, so as far as this particular category is concerned, they can ask you the full form of such terms like FAR or FSI, or they could ask you the definition of such terms like building line, slum, affordable housing, etc. They can also give you the definition, ask you for the term. So it could be term to definition or definition to term. That's the first type of question. The second is your schemes and policies, okay, so which talks about the frameworks at national level, at state level, and at your metropolitan or your planning levels. So it includes housing schemes such as PMAY, the Central Assistance Programs for providing houses to eligible families, the Rajiv Awas Yojana. So this set of questions actually talks about different things. It can talk about your target population. It can talk about the target that the particular scheme has to achieve. It can talk about the year it was launched in. It can talk about what does it cover, who's eligible, etc. So they can ask you direct questions, or they can ask you a question where you are asked to mix and match the particular scheme to the definition of the scheme or the target population of the scheme, etc. Okay, so this could be clubbed in with other questions too, other sectors too, and different schemes and policies could be asked. But quickly skimming through all of these schemes, the years, what is the major agenda of that particular scheme, who launched it, which year it was launched, will actually help you achieve this particular score. Okay, so basic services for urban poor, providing urban amenities to rural areas. So such kind of schemes, look at the broad overview of all of this. Just quickly skim through it whenever you find some time. The third type that we're looking at is your NBC standards and DCRs with respect to your housing section. So when we talk about NBC standards, they'll ask you very basic ones. So they can talk about your density, they can talk about parking norms, setback norms, something that's very easily known. They wouldn't ask you to remember all of the NBC standards relevant to every unit that we have, but commonly asked. Okay, so I would suggest you go through the previous question papers and look at the kind of questions they've asked with respect to this particular section. And the fourth is the easiest. It's the numerical part where you're asked to calculate, say, the dwelling units, asked to calculate the FARs, you're asked to calculate the shortage calculation, etc. So all of these numericals are also the fourth type of question. Okay. Like I said, 15% of your entire GATE question paper would be under your housing and urban development section, which is very easy to score. If you want to know more about these type of questions, the kind of housing related concepts, I would really recommend the Safal Together's ongoing program for your GATE 2026 preparation, and hope to see you there. All the best for your preparation. Thank you.